Hello friends and family, and good morning from Disney Springs. I thought it'd be fun to come out today and officially go to the world's largest Disney merchandise store, the World of Disney. Christmas is right around the corner. They have a huge new selection of brand new Christmas merchandise there, but I do want to do a whole merch search all around Disney Springs. I don't want to just head to the World of Disney store. I want to go over to the Disney Style store, check out some really cool Star Wars merchandise. I think we'll head on to the opposite side of Disney Springs over by the World of Disney and see what we can find over there. But before we get started, if you would subscribe and click the bell notification so you're aware of future uploads and live streams, we would greatly appreciate it. Holy moly though, it is absolutely beautiful outside this morning. It feels like it's in the low 70s, a really nice breeze in the air, just a good morning to be out and about at Disney Springs. I did want to mention though, right at the AMC movie theater, they did put up some brand new signage for Moana 2, only in theaters November 27th, an awesome Disney movie. Perfect way to see it is at Disney Springs, and they're starting to add some of the different stages for some of the different holiday shows at Disney Springs as well. But before we do start heading into a bunch of the different shops at Disney Springs, I do want to mention, if there is any merchandise in today's video that you are interested in, definitely check out the shopping tier of our Patreon page. I'll add a link to that in the description box. My personal favorite way to start out a good Disney Springs merch search though, always here at the Disney Style store. They get a great selection of different Disney parks merchandise that they don't put out elsewhere. But how about this? They're really sprucing up the windows with like some Christmas presents, a bunch of Christmas trees, really cool. Let's head inside and check out all the newest merchandise. Okay, so as soon as you come inside Disney Style, they do have those brand new Disney Park lug bags for It's a Small World with all of the characters. A bunch of different zipper compartments though, and you get the longer strap. These are insulated though, perfect for a water bottle. $35 a piece for them. Another really cool pair of Disney Park ears with the Walt Disney World archway. The blue sequence with the gold bow is very nice for $35. And they just came out with a whole bunch of brand new full zip hoodies. These are $70 a piece. It's a super soft thin material, some nice pockets at the bottom, but it has the gold Walt Disney World lettering. Then they all do have the same design on the back side with your raised lettering with Cinderella Castle and Mickey, most magical place on earth, but they do have them in a whole bunch of different colors. Let's check out some of the different Disney Park Loungefly bags that they do have. This one is really cool, simulated leather with Stitch. We have Angel and then Scrump for $79. Right next to that though is a really cool Winnie the Pooh one. This is more of like a denim material with Eeyore, Tigger. We have Winnie the Pooh and Piglet. All the characters like a little totem pole, and then all the flowers are embroidered. You do have the honey pot on the back side. That one is $88. And some really cool Disney Pixar Loungeflies. The attention to detail is incredible. This is the Buzz Lightyear one. You get the Space Ranger patch, but all of the colors are really nice and bright. That one is $88, and they do have one of my personal favorites, the Sheriff Woody one, where you get like the belt buckle and the Sheriff Woody badge on the front. Also a good selection of different ears that you can purchase. These were just released, your Disney Pixar Coco ones. You have Dante and then Miguel. These are all $35 a piece. Right up ahead is solid simulated leather with Stitch, making a bunch of different facial expressions. You get the bow embroidered with all of the flowers and the metal medallion of Stitch. And then right over here is more of like your classic plushy pair of ears with the big red oversized bow with the white polka dots. Let's see what else we can find down in the bottom section though. Perfect for the holiday season. These are just really nice, like the black sequence definitely pops with the ruby red bow, and they do still have some of those churro dipped ears. You can actually see like the cinnamon sugar there and then the chocolate dip on top. A few different offerings that they have up front though as soon as you come inside. They do have your smaller size shoulder plushies. This one is for the 30th anniversary of Disney Lion King with Zazu. They come with a little magnet to put them on your shoulder. That one is $25. Yet another really cool pair of ears. These are simulated leather Hakuna Matata with Simba, Timon, and Pumbaa for $35. And if you are looking for a very fancy button-down shirt, this one is really cool. Like Rafiki looks amazing at the bottom, but you have all the characters for $65. But perfect to go with some of those Loungefly bags that I showed you. A bunch of brand new pairs of Crocs. These are $70 a piece, to infinity and beyond. Let's see, we got Buzz Lightyear, like the packaging, and it says Andy on the inside, which is really neat. Underneath there, they do have the Sheriff Woody Crocs. These are perfect to go with that Loungefly as well, where you get the Sheriff badge, the belt buckle, the cowboy hat. That one says Andy in the center. And then over here are a really cool pair of Pizza Planet ones with the pizza box. Look at the aliens on the inside. They got the claw. The gibbets are incredible though. And here's some of that brand new Christmas merchandise that was just released. The ruby red bow, the actual, I should say ruby red ears. They have the hidden Mickeys, and that actually feels like tinsel on the bow itself for $35. Right underneath there is an adult size graphic t-shirt with Mickey and Minnie. How cool is that? Most magical time of the year. That's embroidered at the bottom, and then Mickey's putting the star on the tree. Also still going strong is a bunch of your 25th anniversary of Disney Tarzan, like this huge coffee mug. It actually feels like a tree stump. The backside there has Tarzan. That one is $25. And they do also have your matching Disney Parks Loungefly to that collection. It's really neat though, because Tarzan actually does move up and down there on the like the vines, which is really neat. Pretty accurate to the movie. You do have Tarzan on the backside for $89. Also a whole bunch of brand new Winnie the Pooh merchandise that was just released to Walt Disney World. This one is the very fuzzy pullover sweatshirt. This one has a hood on it as well for $70. Right next to that one is the brand new Eeyore pullover sweatshirt with that soft lavender color. I love this one. The facial expression is incredible. This one is only $60. And then right underneath there is a very soft denim material button-down shirt. This one is long sleeve. You have Eeyore on one side, and then Winnie the Pooh, Piglet, and then Tigger. That one is $70. And they do also have a really cool long sleeve shirt with all of the characters. They're definitely ramping up for some of the cooler weather. They're only $40 a piece. But here is a brand new Winnie the Pooh plushie backpack. How cool is that? He has the huge honey pot. The back section is the zipper compartment. Let's see if we can find the price of Rooney. That one is $70, but really, really neat. A few other brand new Winnie the Pooh offerings that they do have. This one is a pullover sweatshirt. Everything is embroidered. Winnie the Pooh, Tigger, and then all of the honey pots. These are $65, or I should say $55. Okay, so a little bit cheaper. A really soft thin material. And then yet another brand new graphic t-shirt. We have a Piglet sitting on the upside down honey pot with Winnie the Pooh. This one is super duper soft for $40. The opposite entryway though of the Disney style store is decorated so beautifully for the holiday season. They have a bunch of like Christmas trees up. The vacation mode section is loaded though with all of the newest holiday offerings. I do want to do the full merch tour over at the World of Disney store, but here's a very nice Christmas sweater. This one's not like your picky material. You have the snowflakes, the Mickeys, even the Mickeys there with the Santa hats. That one is $70. Let's see what else we have doing though. Okay, so here is a very fancy button down. I love this. This one is adult size with all of the gold Mickey buttons. Mickey and Minnie are on the bottom. A bunch of embroidered Christmas presents. That one is $80. And here's a whole bunch of brand new merchandise that was just released, part of your Disney Her Universe collection. Like this women's cardigan, you have a bunch of different size squares, like larger ones, medium ones, and bigger ones. You got the Mickey peace sign and Mickey on the front. This is super duper soft. That one is $60. Right underneath there though is the matching denim jacket to this brand new collection. Again, Mickey is embroidered on the pocket, and then Mickey above the opposite side. This is part of the new Disney Her Universe collection for $80, but it looks like they even have this really fancy top here as well. Like all of the pinstriping is embroidered, and like how happy does Mickey look on the front side? And still going strong is a whole bunch of your Pizza Planet merchandise. These goes perfect with that pair of Crocs that we saw. It's basically like a baseball jersey, a full button down. It says, ooh, you have the alien, it's pizza right there. And then the Pizza Planet logo. That is $70. Right next to that, there was a very cool adult size long sleeve graphic shirt with the Pizza Planet delivery truck and that star design. These are only $45 a piece. The material is probably one of the softest shirts you're going to find at Disney. And then right underneath there, they do have a very neat full zip hoodie here with the aliens from Toy Story. I do believe this one does look like it does glow in the dark. You get the claw zipper pull. These are $70 a piece, but I do want to show you the back side because the attention to detail is incredible. Prepare yourself for a cheesy invasion Pizza Planet since 1995. A few different car and refrigerator magnets that they do have for sale. This is a really cool Mickey design. He's kind of like showcasing his name. These are all $15 a piece. Right next to that one, they do have a Winnie the Pooh version. It's basically just Winnie the Pooh's head. Let's see what else we can find on the bottom section. We have this one with Cinderella Castle, all of the main Disney characters, and it says Walt Disney World at the bottom. But I'm noticing a brand new one that I haven't seen before. It actually looks like a Letterman patch that says Monsters University Scarers for $15. Also a brand new one from the movie Up. And still a whole lot of your Monsters University merchandise, like your unisex graphic t-shirts, property of the School of Scaring Monsters University since 1313. First in Fear, $35 a piece for them. They do have a very fancy button-down shirt with all the different pennants, like patches and logos. This one is as soft as the Lion King one for $65. You got a nice little pocket on the front side, but perfect to go with all of the newest Disney winter wear. This is the full zip jacket. These are all patches on the front. You have the pinstriping on the neckline. This one is, let's see here. Okay, so that one is $90. On the back side, it's embroidered National Scaring University Champions. A few other items that they have part of the Monsters University collection is a really cool refrigerator magnet. These are $15 a piece. It says Disney's Pixar Monsters University. That also feels like your football Letterman patch. So really nice attention to detail. They do have these smaller size, almost like a soda can design. It has the little flippy up lid, a stainless steel water bottle, Monsters University Scarers, Disney Pixar on the back side. $30 a piece for them. Right next to that is that corduroy material baseball cap though that's embroidered Monsters University, and you get all of the patches on the back side. This one is $30, and they do have a very fancy pair of adult size socks for Monsters University. Holy moly, the Disney Style Store is complete Christmas mode right now. As soon as you go inside, ton of different Christmas merchandise offerings and a bunch of different Crocs like the Woody ones from Toy Story, Buzz Lightyear, and the Pizza Planet. It goes perfect with a lot of that Disney Pixar merchandise. But like I was saying, the World of Disney store does have the biggest collection of the Christmas merchandise, so we'll head over there a little bit later in the video. And if you are looking for one of the best ways to get an amazing view of Disney Springs and Central Florida, definitely check out the balloon from the air. The adult tickets are $30 a piece, and children 3 to 9 are $25. And you always have to check the board. Right now it's actually closed due to weather. Definitely, that being said though, the best way to get an incredible view of Disney Springs. Actually, next up, since we're over this direction, let's head on over to the Star Wars Galactic Outpost store. It's located right next to Disney Style because they recently put out some brand new Star Wars Christmas merchandise and some different offerings in general. Okay, so as soon as you come inside, they have this incredible C-3PO. This was just released to the Disney parks, $120 a piece with the original packaging, but they do have it on display as well. So it lights up and you can see like the inner workings of C-3PO. Let's check out some of the different pins that they do have on the spinny rack. So this one is brand new to Walt Disney World. You have the Open Edition Millennium Falcon for $12, but a couple brand new ones that I haven't seen before. Really cool how they're getting a bunch of new pins to the parks. That one is, let's see here, $15. This one actually opens up to the Black Spire Outpost. I always love the pins that open up. And then right underneath there, they do have some of the patch keychains. Really nice attention to detail where you get the carabiner. The backside does say Star Wars Galaxy's Edge. Let's see what we got on the opposite side here. So a whole bunch of other pins. We have Ahsoka. These are part of the Star Wars Diamond design. Only $12 a piece for a pin, which is a really good deal. They have Princess Leia with R2-D2. And then right up ahead is like Han Solo with Chewbacca. They do have a Princess Leia by herself, Luke Skywalker, even C-3PO and R2-D2. Here's also some of the newest kids merchandise offerings, like this pullover sweatshirt. You got the little embroidered patch that says Star Wars, but a nice big graphic with Darth Vader and some stormtroopers. $35 a piece for the sweatshirts. And then over here is a brand new graphic t-shirt. This has that same patch with R2-D2 and Star Wars with the pinstriping on the sleeves. $27 a piece for them. And then right over here is a couple different like baseball caps and pair of ears. This one is all embroidered with Darth Vader's helmet on the front side. Only $30 for all that embroidery. Underneath there is one of the newer baseball caps with the huge block lettering for Star Wars that's embroidered. And they do have a couple different pair of ears right next door. These are the Star Wars Ahsoka Mickey ears for $35, and another really cool plushie ears that they do have with Grogu. Everything is embroidered, and you can see his big plush ears for $35. Let's see what we got doing on the back wall though. So here's an adult size spirit jersey with your fuzzy raised lettering Star Wars, established 1977. Right underneath is a huge graphic with Princess Leia and then R2-D2. That one is $80. And speaking of R2-D2, they do have a really cool Disney Parks crossbody bag for Star Wars. This one glows in the dark. Let's see if we can find the price tag on that one. That one is $75 for a Disney Parks Loungefly. Right underneath there is a brand new water bottle. This one is stainless steel with a twisty off lid. And then it says, "May the Force be with you" on the back side for only $20. And a whole bunch of the brand new Artist Series Star Wars Dark Side merchandise, like the adult size spirit jerseys with Darth Maul, Stormtroopers, Kylo Ren, even Darth Vader on the front. Again, these are part of the Artist Series for $80 a piece. The backside says Star Wars Dark Side with the raised lettering. They do have the matching Disney Parks Loungefly to that collection. This is loaded with so many Stormtroopers, Darth Vader on the front. You have your Star Wars Loungefly badge, a nice like ruby red color, so this will be really nice for Christmas. You can see all of the Stormtroopers even on the back side. Right underneath there is a perfect size backpack for the Disney Parks. Just like that baseball cap, this one is embroidered Star Wars at the bottom on the zipper pull as well for only $40 a piece. And you can't go wrong with a good Darth Vader graphic shirt. This one has all of the embroidered, let's see here, rubberized buttons on the front of it. And definitely take a moment to check out some of the incredible helmets that they do have, like this one from Star Wars Mandalorian. You can actually see the little fixture that they have on there with the light. Really nice attention to detail. Right underneath there though is a whole basket of little wind-up toys and pull-back racers with Grogu inside of his pod. This one is $15, and then right next to that we have Grogu holding a huge frog. This one actually winds on the backside for $15. But speaking of Grogu, they have some of the Bigfoot plushies. These are incredible, those super duper soft plushies. That one is $35. And then right underneath there is a brand new adult size graphic t-shirt with Yoda, Star Wars established 1977. This one is like a half button down, and then do or do not, there is no try on the bottom section. That is $40. Tucked away here in the back corner, lots of cool merchandise from Star Wars Galaxy's Edge. They have a bunch of different color Kyber crystals, the green, the blue, purple, more of like a cream colored one, and yellow. They are $19.99 a piece. Right next to them though, they have a whole bunch of the Holocrons. These are $50 a piece, and they do come with like a simulated leather bag that says Black Spire Outpost. Here's some of the Kyber crystal accessories. So this one you actually put the crystal on it and then it lights it up. $12.99 a piece for them, but you can purchase a whole bunch of like your lightsaber hilts and all of like your more higher end collectibles here. Even some really awesome artwork that they do have. This one is a wrapped canvas. It's all framed up and ready to go. Limited to only 95 pieces, and it's signed by the artist of C-3PO for $400. And now that we've checked out all of the newest merchandise over at the Star Wars Galactic Outpost store, I do want to head over to the opposite side of Disney Springs, see what we can find over there. But over on the opposite side, the Star Wars Trading Post did officially close, so they combined a lot of the merchandise here with the Galactic Outpost store, and lots of different things that they didn't sell before, which is really neat. Gosh, the smells from all the restaurants around Disney Springs just smell incredible this morning. A really fun restaurant, especially for the kiddos. Definitely check out T-Rex. A really cool, like, interactive place, an incredible menu for the kiddos. Well, we're gonna head to the opposite end of Disney Springs. I think we'll head over on to the Art of Disney store and then Disney's Days of Christmas. Okay, so next up, let's make a little pit stop-a-rooney over to the Art of Disney store. It's kind of like tucked away on the opposite side of Rainforest Cafe. Okay, so as soon as you come inside the Art of Disney, they do have some really cool prints. These are all matted up and ready to go. A whole little Haunted Mansion section, $45 a piece. Look at the hitchhiking ghost in front of the Haunted Mansion. Right underneath there, they do have the Haunted Mansion Constance statue, where she has the, let's see here, the hatchet, the cake, $199 for that one. And then right behind there, this is a really cool item, the Hatbox Haunt, that one's called. And here's a whole bunch of brand new figurines that were just released to Walt Disney World. This is Stitch reading a book figurine. It's actually a really good size, and these are pretty heavy, $30 a piece for them. And they do have a couple other characters. They have the Sorcerer Mickey mini figurine. This one isn't too mini though. It's a really generous size for $30. And they have Geppetto with Pinocchio. Really neat though. Reminds me of like a Christmas tree topper right behind them. That one is $30. And then right underneath there, speaking of Christmas, they have one of the Santa Mickey Mouse figurines on display where he's dressed up as Santa Claus. He has a real fuzzy beard, even the Christmas tree in his backpack. That one's $129. And here is a new Hocus Pocus one with the Sanderson sisters. And they do have some of the rarest Disney items that you're probably going to find on Walt Disney World property. This is all framed up and ready to go. It's a picture of Walt drawing Mickey Mouse and Steamboat Willie, but there's an actual like check underneath there, Walter E. Disney. It's made out for $1,800 with his actual signature. That is just a piece of crazy cool Disney history. $22,000 for that. And then right up ahead is yet another one that they do have. This one is signed by Roy Disney. Very cool in its own right. That is, let's see here, Walt Disney Productions, January 6th, 1960, $8,000. Some of the different artworks that they do have. This one is brand new from the Muppets. Look at Beaker. This one is actually like a metal piece. That one is $229, limited to only 95 pieces. Right next to that one is a very fun wrapped canvas from over at the Jungle Cruise over at Disney's Magic Kingdom, soon to be the Jingle Cruise. That one is $399. But how cool is this wrapped canvas right underneath? I like the bright fuchsia. You have Mickey Mouse in like the old school vehicle with Pluto. They're like driving away from Cinderella Castle. $229 for that. And here's a very cool piece. This one is the wrapped canvas, but it's all framed up and ready to go with Belle from Beauty and the Beast. She's holding the Enchanted Rose, Chip, Mrs. Potts, Lumiere. That one is $399, limited to 95 pieces. And then right next to that one, they do have a really cool one with a bunch of the assorted Disney villains. Another really cool huge figurine that they do have. This is Anna, Elsa, and then Olaf from Frozen with a really sparkly base. This one is $229, but absolutely massive. And they have a whole section of those, let's see here. Okay, so these are the prints that actually are matted up and ready to go. They have Tangled for $45. Right next to that one, they do have Snow White. Really cool designs that they have. Anna, Elsa, and Olaf. So many cool little prints. This is a great way to get something more reasonably priced to take home and frame it yourself. Next up, let's actually head right across the walkway to Disney's Days of Christmas store. This is the year-round Christmas store at Disney Springs. They do have a brand new photo op here for Disney Junior, Magical Holidays, and all of the Christmas lights are always lit up all year round. Okay, so they have a whole bunch of your Mickey hat ear Christmas ornaments. These are $27 a piece. You have It's a Small World boat tours depart daily. These are all double-sided, so really nice attention to detail. Right next to that one, part of your sketchbook series from The Lion King, we have Simba on there, Zazu, Timon, and Pumbaa for $27. Right underneath there is a very cool Stitch one, though. How cool is that, with Stitch popping out of the sand with Lilo? That one is $27. And also right underneath here, they do have one that lights up. This one is from Mickey and Minnie's Runaway Railway over at Disney's Hollywood Studios. You have Pluto on the backside. The light up ones are $30 a piece. Yet another really cool sketchbook series Christmas ornament that was just released. This one is from Star Wars. You have R2-D2 and it lights up as well. This one is $27. He has this Christmas wreath around him. Let's check out some of the other characters that they do have. So here is a Marvel section. They have, let's see here, Captain America with his shield. He has a big snowball in his hand. And then the lamp does light up. That one is $30. Right next to that, though, even more brand new holiday ornaments, part of your Marvel sketchbook series. This one lights up with all the Christmas presents. Let's pop on over to this direction, though, because I'm noticing a brand new Groot Christmas ornament. Look at him, he's holding Rocket Raccoon in his hand, and he has a star that lights up. This one is $30. And then over here is a brand new Loki Christmas ornament, again part of the sketchbook series. Really nice attention to detail, though. Like, this one does look like a Jim Shore piece. And it looks like they do still have a whole bunch of the Play in the Park collection Christmas ornaments. This is Mickey Mouse with the Dole Whip in his hand for $25. Another really cool one, we have a Daisy Duck and then Minnie Mouse on the teacups. This is really cool, though, because it has a little clippy there where you could remove this from the attachment if you don't want to use it as a Christmas ornament and put it like on your mantle or your desk. This one is $25, and they do also have Goofy. Look at him with his park ticket. He has his autograph book, his pennant. He's all ready to go. Another awesome feature about this store, though, if you are looking to get your Christmas ornaments personalized, you can do that here with the name, the year or number, the date, month, whatever you want. Is an extra $5 to $15 a piece to get your Christmas ornaments personalized at Walt Disney World. This section actually has a whole bunch of brand new, really fancy Christmas ornaments. This one spins. It comes with the tassel. These are super duper heavy. I want to see the price tag, $27 a piece. I do like the frillies. It looks like they do have them and a whole bunch of different characters. It flips over from Belle from Beauty and the Beast, and then you have the Beast on the backside with the tassel and the enchanted rose. These are really, really nice. All double-sided Christmas ornaments. This one has Anna and Elsa from Frozen. Also on the back wall, though, they do have a huge assortment of the brand new release Disney Princess Christmas ornaments. These are also part of your sketchbook series for $27. They have Belle with the enchanted rose from Beauty and the Beast, just hanging out with Chip and Mrs. Potts. Right next to that one is Princess Jasmine from Aladdin. Again, the attention to detail. She's holding the genie's lamp, and they do come with that clip just like the other ones, so if you do want to display them a little bit differently. Right next to that you have Princess Ariel with Sebastian and Flounder. They actually got a real mirror, which is really cool. Let's see who else we have over in this section. They have Snow White at the wishing well with some of the different critters for $27. And then right underneath there, they do have Cinderella. Look how fancy she looks. And inside of this acrylic case, they do have some of the other Christmas offerings that I'll show you over at World of Disney. But they have your stocking holders, your little light up desk items like the Christmas tree ornaments, and the huge cookie jar. It's not just the Christmas ornaments they personalize. They'll personalize all of those different offerings. And they do have some different refrigerator and car magnets. These are $15 a piece. You could also get your personalization done on them. They have like the Mickey design here. It says Walt Disney World with the Mickey-shaped holly berries as Santa Claus. Right up ahead is the Pluto version with a dog bone. Really nice. I like the medallion there, like the dog collar. Next to that one, you do have Goofy with the scarf that says Walt Disney World. They have Donald Duck with this really fancy bow tie, but you can't go wrong with some good gingerbread magnets. They have the Mickey Mouse version, Minnie, and all 4 Disney theme parks. I really like that brand new addition to Disney's Days of Christmas. It's really cool how you can get different items personalized. It doesn't have to be the assorted Christmas ornaments. You could also get different ears, the cookie jars, and all sorts of things personalized. Like I was saying, though, the Star Wars Trading Post store on the opposite end of Disney Springs is officially closed. They took down all of the signage, but I do want to see what it says on the door here. Let's see what we got doing. Okay, so currently closed, and you could check out the Galactic Outpost store, which I took you to before, and Once Upon a Toy has some of your merchandise. Before we do head on over to the world's largest Disney merchandise store, let's actually head on over to the Marketplace Co-op, because just like the Disney Style store, they'll get a bunch of different things that you can't find elsewhere. Okay, so as soon as you come inside, they do have a whole bunch of brand new magnets for your refrigerator or your car. They have Mickey Mouse as Santa Claus, Stitch inside of the snow globe. These are $15 a piece. They have your Hanukkah 2024, even the Minnie Mouse design there dressed up as Mrs. Claus. But it looks like they even have some of your, let's see here, Disney Wine and Dine 2024 magnets with Remy for $15 and a good assortment of the Christmas ornaments. These are $22.99. And some of my personal favorite brand new tote bags. This one here, they have a couple different characters from Baymax, Stitch, Mickey Mouse. These are double-sided though, $45 a piece, and they all have a different design. Like you have Stitch taking a bite out of the Walt Disney World lettering for $45. They come with this huge strap as well though. Right next to Stitch is the Mickey Mouse version. And again, they have that 3D effect. Mickey looks incredible though. And check out the backside with the Walt Disney World font. In the back section of the Marketplace Co-op, there was a whole bunch of your Disney Eats collection merchandise, like your, let's see here, these are the, let's see, this is the shaved ice Mickey Spirit jersey, super duper sparkly with the Walt Disney World archway, and then that tie-dye design. These are $80 a piece. Right over here is the pullover sweatshirt. Really nice attention to detail. It's embroidered Walt Disney World. You have the Mickey caramel dipped apple, some churros popping out of the pocket, and a pineapple Dole Whip. These are adult size for $60 a piece, and they do have some of your Disney Eats collection ears. They have the Disney Eats badge on the side, and then you have the Mickey Premium bars. It looks like they're mint chocolate chip. Then you have a bite taken out of Mickey's ear for $40. Then over in this section, they do have a whole bunch of like different refrigerator magnets and different things. You get the Mickey shaped donut. You have the Rice Krispie treat, the popcorn, and then the apple. $20 a piece for them. And then right up ahead, you have the, let's see here, cheeseburger earbud case. How cool is that? This thing is massive for $25. Walt Disney World is definitely getting ramped up for 2025 though. They have your 16-month calendar with Cinderella Castle, Mickey, all the characters jumping for joy. I like how it shows you all the different months though, exactly what's on them. From Test Track, we have, let's see here, the Hollywood Tower, Imagination with Figment, even Dinosaur, and that attraction's closing very soon. These are only $20 a piece. Right underneath there is a simulated leather crossbody bag for $35 with Mickey Mouse throughout the years as Sorcerer Mickey. We have Mickey Mouse and Steamboat Willie, and it comes with a really long strap, a great deal for $35. Another really cool graphic t-shirt. This one is a soft lavender color, adult size for $35 with Mickey Mouse with his hands behind his back, and it's embroidered Walt Disney World. Right next to that one is more of like the same design, but this one has like the black sequins, so definitely really pops in the Florida sun. $45 for that, and it does look like they have a whole bunch of the brand new lug bags that were just released to the Disney parks. These are $65. This is the new Haunted Mansion ones. It says authentic at the bottom with the hitchhiking ghost. That one is $65. Let's see who else we have down here in the bottom section. Looks like they have the original Florida Orange Bird with that quilted design. Everything is embroidered though. You have Magic Kingdom on the backside for $65, and it does look like they also have Winnie the Pooh, so a really good selection of the different lug bags. Look at the backside, it says Winnie the Pooh. Even more fun Christmas items that they do have. This is part of the brand new Dooney and Burke Christmas collection. You have your crossbody size bag with Donald Duck, Mickey, Minnie, Pluto, and it actually looks like a bunch of stamps. This one is $228. Right next to that is the brand new wristlet with Cinderella Castle, and then you have Mickey and Minnie dressed up as elves. $188 for that. And then right next to that, they do have the same design tote bag with the Dooney and Burke badge on the front. But look at that. This is just crazy cool with the Christmas presents and all of the snowmen. The backside does have the same design, so it is double-sided. This one is $268 and has the really tall leather straps. Next up on our Disney Springs merch search, let's head on over to the world's largest Disney merchandise store. Walt Disney World just released all of the brand new holiday merchandise. They have everything there. Let's head on inside and see what we can find. Okay, so as soon as you come inside World of Disney, they're also running that same deal on the adult graphic t-shirts, normally $30, $25 each when you buy two. They have a brand new one here with Minnie Mouse dressed up as Mrs. Claus. It says My Joy, Walt Disney World at the bottom. Here's a new one with Jack Skellington from Nightmare Before Christmas. It says Making Christmas Fright with the huge Christmas wreath. Let's check out some of the other graphic shirts that they have though. This one has like the Spirit Jersey logo with the Santa hat, some like hidden Mickeys that you got on the Christmas lights. Most magical holiday on earth, you have Cinderella Castle there with the Mickey shaped wreath. And just like the Minnie Mouse version, they do have the Mickey one that says My Joy, where Mickey's dressed up as Santa. These are just a great deal on the adult size shirts though, especially for the holiday season. They have some other versions here. Let the Magic Begin with Cinderella Castle with that ombre color. It says Walt Disney World. And how about this one with the characters projecting onto Cinderella Castle with Mickey, Minnie, you have Goofy, Donald, and Pluto with some fireworks. But all of those graphic shirts, just like over there at the Marketplace Co-op, are right underneath. Like this shirt looks very retro. They're super duper soft. They have some of the Chill Vibes ones here with the Mickey hands since 1971 with some palm trees, and then Best Day Ever at Walt Disney World. And perfect for the Disney theme parks. They have a couple different cinch bags. Like this one says Walt Disney World Where Dreams Come True with Cinderella Castle. But you have the Genie from Aladdin, Mickey, Minnie. Let's see here. We have Dumbo the Flying Elephant, even the Hatbox Ghost. These are only $25 a piece. On the opposite side of that are two different offerings. They have your Toy Story Pizza Planet one, delivery service available, serving your local star cluster for $25. And then last but not least is that rainbow design with Goofy, Mickey, Minnie, and Donald with Cinderella Castle. And how's about this for crazy cool? They have a brand new packable full zip jacket. This one's more of like your windbreaker material. It comes with the bag with Cinderella Castle. It says Walt Disney World, and then Walt Disney World going down the front of it with Cinderella Castle. These are $75 a piece. There's no graphic on the back side, but this is a cool new addition, especially on like a rainy day in the theme parks. Some brand new arrivals just into Walt Disney World with the camo Mickey on the graphic shirt. You actually get some hidden Mickeys peppered throughout, and it says Honor at the bottom. This adult size graphic shirt is $35, but they do have a couple other things to match that collection, like the adult size baseball cap with the badge of honor on the front, and then the same camo with the hidden Mickeys that has the adjustable Mickey strap on the back. This one is $30, and then right underneath there is the matching Spirit jersey to this collection with the raised lettering on the back side that says Honor, and then on the front side here you have the Mickey. And just like the adult size graphic t-shirts, they're also running a deal on the novelty socks. Normally $18 a piece. When you buy two, they're only $15 a piece. Here's a really awesome pair with all the aliens from Toy Story. So $15 when you buy two pairs of socks a piece. Here is the seagulls from Finding Nemo. It says mine, mine, mine a bunch of times. They do have a brand new pair of socks here with Dumbo the Flying Elephant. You have Timothy Mouse, and then all of the little kind of like beach balls. That one is really neat. Right next to them is a brand new pair of Bambi socks. This is cool. You got Thumpers, some flowers, and then you have Marie from Aristocats with a bunch of different colored macaroons where she's stacked up on top of. Also just released to Walt Disney World is this really fancy half-zip jacket that's embroidered Mickey and Friends on the front. It has this huge pocket as well. These are $70 a piece, but that's a big patch embroidered on the front. Then the opposite side here is super duper fuzzy with Pluto, and then the big letterings for Pluto right on the side. And I feel like they're really ramping things up for some of the cooler weather. This one is a pullover sweatshirt that's brand new with Goofy. Look at him there, he has his hat off. It says Walt Disney World, even going down the sleeves. Then here on the backside, you can see the backside of Goofy, and then the reverse lettering for Walt Disney World. They actually have these in a couple different characters. They are $60 a piece. Let's actually check out some of the other ones that they have here. So here is the Minnie Mouse version. This is a bright white pullover sweatshirt where Minnie Mouse has her red dress and then the red bow. And then right underneath there is the brand new version with Mickey Mouse. These are super duper soft and like a really heavy material. So if you do live up north, this is a great offering for $60. And here is like the matching adult size Crocs. You get 4 different gibbets with Goofy, Pluto, Donald, and then Mickey, and then all the facsimile signatures. This center section has a bunch of more of like your classic Mickey Mouse merch, like this brand new jacket that's embroidered Walt Disney World. This one is a full button down and you have Mickey Mouse embroidered on the front. These are $70 a piece, but a really good like heavy material. They have your classic baseball cap here as well. This is like the solid bright white with just a little patch embroidered with Mickey Mouse, and it's also embroidered Walt Disney World on the back side. They are $30. A perfect size fanny pack for the theme parks though. This one is cobalt blue. You get a rubberized patch with Mickey on the front. That one is $30. And here is more of like your classic, almost like a football jersey with the little hole design. You got the pinstriping on the sleeves. Walt Disney World with Mickey Mouse for $65. That being said, let's head a little bit further inside the world of Disney and see what other types of new merchandise we can find. So they still do have the adult-sized Crocs here for the Haunted Mansion. You get 6 different gibbets there with the Haunted Mansion logo, even the Haunted Mansion like crest. I believe these were $75 a pair, so they're a little bit more like on the pricier side, but really nice attention to detail. Over here is a brand new Disney Parks Loungefly that does glow in the dark with the Hatbox Ghost, but you get a nice big compartment on the back side there. Look at the attention to detail though with the bats, the Haunted Mansion logo, and it says Haunted Mansion on the back side for $88. And holy moly, this is such an awesome find. They have these back in stock now. These are like the stainless steel Starbucks tumblers with the Haunted Mansion logo. Then the opposite side does have your Starbucks logo. These are actually sold out for quite some time. I believe they are $50 a piece. Right over here is the adult size Haunted Mansion baseball caps. Again, with the Haunted Mansion logo and then the wallpaper behind it. And then I do believe this one does glow in the dark underneath. That one is $30. Then also for a really fancy Disney meal, they have your Haunted Mansion button-down shirts with Leota. You have the Hatbox Ghost, the Bride, and the Hatchet. It's embroidered Haunted Mansion on the pocket for $65. Still going strong here at the World of Disney is a bunch of your 2024 merchandise with like the retro neon colors. This one is an adult-sized tank top with Cinderella Castle, the Beacons of Magic, and you have Tinkerbell and Buzz Lightyear flying around. That one is $35. Right next to that is the adult-sized button-down shirt. Again, these are so soft, like I can't hype these up enough. You got like the Pixar ball, Cinderella carriage, Mickey, Minnie, $65 for them. And another really nice pullover hoodie that they do have. And again, these are very heavy if you live up north. 2024, you got like Sorcerer Mickey, the original Florida Orange Bird, even Figments on there for $55. On the opposite side of the rack though is the adult-sized unisex graphic t-shirt with a big oversized Cinderella castle, all of the Beacons of Magic, Dumbo the Flying Elephant, Tinkerbell, and Buzz Lightyear. That one is $35, and they still do have the adult-sized baseball caps here as well. Like everything is embroidered on the front side, so really nice attention to detail. A few of the other 2024 merchandise offerings left over is your stainless steel cup with Mickey, Minnie, Cinderella Castle, and then Space Mountain. The backside says Walt Disney World. These are only $30 a piece, so definitely a little bit cheaper than like your classic Corksicle cups. Right underneath there is a 4x6 photo frame that says Walt Disney World on the top, 2024. Then you get all 4 Beacons of Magic at the bottom. That one is $30. So it's really cool. They still have a bunch of your 2024 merchandise if you still are coming to visit, even for the holiday season. And they have some of the soap dispensers. This one is citrus scented. You push down and then the foam soap comes out in the shape of Mickey Mouse. Let's check out some of the spinny racks with some of the newest jewelry offerings. So you get 3 different cubic zirconia, Mickey-shaped earrings, a smaller size with the silver tone, the bigger size with the silver tone, and then in the middle you get the gold tone Mickeys. That one is emerald in color, so 3 earrings for only $22. Right underneath there is the gold tone Mickey earrings. This is more of like a rope design there. It's kind of like really neat. That one is $22.99, but they do have the same difference here with the silver tone Mickey Mouse shape. And then right underneath there, how about these fan earrings that they have? They actually have the cubic zirconia on the inside in the shape of Mickey Mouse. $22 for them. And here is a brand new, I want to say this is a necklace. Yep, this is a necklace with the silver tone with all the different Mickeys for only $22. And here's a whole bunch of the brand new merchandise that was just released for Disney Pixar Coco, like the adult-sized pullover hoodies. It's embroidered La Familia. You have Miguel on there, Hector Rivera, Rivera, Dante, Mama Coco. These are $70 a piece, but all those patches are embroidered. Right over here is more of like your classic sling size bag. This one is solid simulated leather. You get the Dante zipper pull, which is really neat. That is $35, but a really good size for the Disney theme parks. And they do have the matching pair of ears with Dante and Miguel on the front, but I love the bow with the pinstriping. A few of the other Coco offerings that they do have here. This is the brand new pullover sweatshirt. And again, these all have that same design, almost like playing cards with Miguel, Mama Coco, Hector Rivera. They are $60 a piece for the adult size pullover sweatshirts. And then over here is the brand new blanket that they have part of this collection. This is like a really nice bright red. It has Dante with a huge graphic. This is super duper soft. $70 a piece for them. It even has some of the Coco drinkware. This one has the silicone straw. It's burnt in Disney Pixar Coco, Ernesto de la Cruz, Dante, and Miguel. That is $25. Underneath there, though, is the brand new plushie. These are $30 a piece, but we have Miguel there. The mask is removable, and the same hoodie that he actually wears in the movie, which is really neat. Holy moly though, Christmas, like I was saying, is right around the corner, and even more brand new graphic t-shirts in the back section. This one is $30 with Cinderella Castle, Mickey, Minnie. You have all of the characters on the bottom. I love this. It has a little bit of everything, some snowflakes going on. And then right over here is the brand new Making Christmas Magical train set. How cool is this though? You get the holiday front here with Mickey, Minnie, and then the characters are on the inside making Christmas magical. Huey, Dewey, Louie with Chip and Dale. And it does come with all the different figurines. With Mickey, Minnie, you get Donald, Daisy, and Pluto in there. And the remote control on this is really fancy. They are $150. Also in the Christmas section is a really cool brand new pair of ears. They're almost like little snowmen wearing the Santa hats with the Mickey ears. They have little scarves though, two different colors. They are $35. And then right next to them is the brand new Disney Parks Loungefly. This thing is so plush. The whole scarf is embroidered. You get a nice little zipper compartment with the Mickey-shaped snowman. You can't go wrong with some good Disney holiday merchandise. This Loungefly is, let's see here, $99. That being said, there is a nice selection of the holiday merchandise, like the adult-size Spirit jerseys with your classic established 1971 on the front. But look at all of the different Christmas lights in the shape of Mickey Mouse. These are $85 a piece. The backside has that same gold lettering for Walt Disney World with more Christmas lights on the back. And then right behind me is the matching Disney Parks Loungefly. This one is all simulated leather, but how about this with the red and green and the gold look incredible with the Christmas lights. That same design is on the back side, but just the attention to detail and the quality of the simulated leather is really nice for $79. A few of the other Christmas offerings here at the World of Disney is a brand new pair of adult-sized Crocs. You get a bunch of different gibbets with like some hot cocoa, Mickey, Minnie, a snowman, even a Christmas stocking. Look at the Mickeys on the backside with the candy cane stripe pattern. These are actually lined with Sherpa as well. They are $80 a piece. On the front side of this section is the brand new milk chocolate advent calendar, the countdown to Christmas with all of the Disney characters on the front. They are $15 a piece, and just like the adult size Crocs, if you want to do matching Crocs to the Magic Kingdom, these are perfect. They have the kid size for $65, and then right over here is the matching kids graphic t-shirt to that adult size one. The bottom's embroidered Santa's Elf Squad with all of the Disney characters. You even got the monorail on the backdrop. They are $27 a piece, and then right over here is the matching kids Spirit jersey with the raised lettering for Walt Disney World and all of the Mickey-shaped Christmas lights. That one is $55, and just like they had for the Pride collection, they do also have the spider bots with lights and then motorized movements for $30 a piece. Let's check out some of the assorted drinkware here at the World of Disney. So this one is a big oversized water bottle with a big graphic with Mickey Mouse. Has the little twisty off lid. $20 a piece for them. Right underneath there, like, you don't see too much Muppets merchandise. This is a huge stainless steel water bottle with the pinstriping with Kermit the Frog. You even get his facsimile signature, and then the little flippy up lid. That one is $40. And then right over here, like, this one is awesome with the aliens from Toy Story. It says, "Who will be chosen? Eternally grateful." Then you get the rubberized gibbet on the top there with the alien for $35. Another really cool stocking stuffer. This is actually from Monsters University. This is one of the Scream canisters. These actually scream. Max Scream capacity, 8,400 SUV. It says caution, unrefined scream. Like, you could push the button and this thing actually screams. $35 a piece for them. Also really cool for the holiday season. They do have some of Mickey's Cocoa. This is the chocolate fudge. It comes in a really fancy, like, reusable tin container. Let's see how much this guy is. It looks like that one is $15. And then right over here is like a smaller size 3-pack with the cocoa. You get the maple donut with Donald Duck, the chocolate fudge with Mickey, and then churro with Minnie Mouse. Of course, perfect to go with your hot chocolate. You definitely have to check out some of the assorted Disney coffee mugs. This one is for the 25th anniversary of Disney Tarzan. You have Tarzan on the back side. That coffee mug is $25. Right underneath there from the Jungle Book, we have Mowgli. This is a really neat, like, wavy design there with Baloo. That one is $19.99, but they have so many different coffee mugs, like, all from different Disney movies. This one here is from The Lion King. I like the retro pinstriping. You have Simba, Timon, Pumbaa, and Zazu. That one is $19.99, but it looks like they even have more Muppets merchandise, like this really good sized Beaker coffee mug as a smaller, like, petite handle there, almost like Beaker's ear, for $25. Also some really fun Stitch coffee mugs here at World of Disney. This one has the bamboo handle, Stitch is popping out the front with all of, like, the palm fronds. Then the backside has the backside of Stitch. That one is only $17 for a really good, like, oversized coffee mug. Underneath there, this is a good day. Oh, what does it say? Hold on. This is a good day to have a good day. Stitch looks really sleepy. There's no design on the backside of that one, but that one is $17. And a couple different Star Wars offerings that they do have. This is more of like a frosted glass coffee mug of the Stormtrooper helmet for $25. And then right underneath there is another really cool coffee mug with the raised lettering for Star Wars. They actually have a bunch of adult-sized clothing that matches this. This one is $17. And right across the way is some of the brand new luggage that they have. This is your carry-on size with the Spirit Jersey logo, Walt Disney World, with all the hidden Mickeys. This has the locking mechanism on the side, which is really cool. $169 for the carry-on size. And then right over here is the much larger size. Really good if you have a larger family or just packing a lot of different clothing offerings in general. The larger size is $199. And then they do still have some of those retro luggage offerings with all the characters, like, inside of the squares. This one is a fabric material one, but you got Mickey, Minnie, you have Donald, Daisy, Goofy, Pluto, like, they're all on there. The larger size is $199. Then over here is more of like your classic carry-on size. The same difference with the same pattern. $169 for that one. And they do still have the adult size backpack. This one is incredible though. There are so many different zipper compartments. On the side here, you get 2 on the front. The mesh netting for a water bottle, and the rubberized patch that says Walt Disney World for $55. Then over here is a really fun fanny pack that has that same patch with the rubberized logo for Walt Disney World for $40. And it looks like they have even more deals going on here with your Halloween merchandise. They do have the candy corn Loungeflies and this really spooky one that glows in the dark. Really good deals with any purchase, $50 a piece. This one is super duper sparkly. You got the jack-o'-lanterns, Mickey's on the front there with Goofy. We have Donald Duck and then Pluto, but you can open the windows and see, like, some eyeballs with Figaro, Minnie Mouse, and then more jack-o'-lanterns on the side. This one was originally $88, now only $50 with any purchase. In case you are coming here for Halloween to Walt Disney World, they do still have a bunch of clothing offerings, like this graphic t-shirt. This one's a women's cut one with Minnie Mouse, jack-o'-lantern. It glows in the dark, and it says Walt Disney World. That one is $35. Over here is your unisex graphic t-shirt. This one actually matches that Disney Parks Loungefly. It says Happy Halloween at the bottom. $35 a piece for them. And they do still have some of the Happy Halloween Stitch plushies, one of my personal favorites this season, for $35. Let's actually pop over though and check out some of the kids' clothing offerings. So here is the kids' full zip hoodie embroidered with Minnie Mouse on the front with all the polka dots. This one is $50. Right next to that is a pullover sweatshirt. This is awesome though. Look at all the Minnie Mouse bows embroidered. You get a nice big graphic of Minnie Mouse in the center. That one is $45. But they're really ramping things up with some of the warmer weather gear, like this full button down. This is like solid Sherpa. Minnie Mouse is like playing peekaboo behind her bow. This one is $50, but definitely super duper heavy. And how cool is this t-shirt here with all the polka dots? I love Minnie Mouse's facial expression, and it says Minnie. These are $32. Also over here in the kids section is a brand new Spirit jersey. This one is really fuzzy on the bottom with some fireworks with Cinderella Castle with the ombre 1971. These are $80 a piece, but the backside has the raised lettering for Walt Disney World, again with Cinderella Castle. Definitely warm and fuzzy. And right next to that is a kid-size pullover sweatshirt with Walt holding Mickey's hand in front of Cinderella Castle. Here's yet another brand new adult-sized Spirit jersey. This has the huge graphic for Walt Disney World going down the sleeves, the whole backside, which is really fun. This one has like the retro colors for $80. And then underneath there is a brand new Spirit jersey. This one is a V-neck. It's a really soft, like super thin material with your established 1971. Then on the backside, you have your raised lettering for Walt Disney World. They actually have this in a couple different colors. A really nice lightweight Spirit jersey. Let's check out some of the different Disney Loungeflies that they have. So this one is actually a Marvel one with Spider-Man. It says Marvel, you have some arrows, and then of course Spider-Man himself. This one has that same design on the backside for $79. Right next to that you have the Groot one where he's in his planter. The cool thing about this one though, Groot's hands actually move, and then you get the little medallion with the Groot zipper pull. This has the Groot logo on the backside. Again, very nice simulated leather. That one is $89. And it does look like there's a brand new Star Wars Loungefly. This is awesome. With C-3PO, R2-D2, you have Yoda, Princess Leia, like all of the characters. I like the stars kind of like peppered throughout. And it does glow in the dark for $89. A few of the other Loungefly bags here at the World of Disney. This one actually has a bunch of characters from Mickey, Minnie, you have Dopey, the Hitchhiking Ghost, even Darth Vader's on there. Kind of reminds me of like a Funko Pop one. That one is $78. Over here is a really cool gold Disney Parks Loungefly. It has all of the gold hardware and the gold Disney Parks badge. Let's see the old price of Rooney. That one is $99, so definitely like on the higher end of the price range with Loungeflies, but really neat. Yet another brand new adult-sized pullover sweatshirt. This one is more of like a nice soft green color with the embroidered Spirit jersey logo on the front. $60 a piece, but check out the backside. That is all embroidered Walt Disney World 1971 with Cinderella Castle. This is one of my new holiday favorites. This is really nice. Let's check out some of the different adult-sized baseball caps that they have. So this one here is like a denim material with Mickey Mouse and Steamboat Willie. It says Walt Disney World on the backside with the Mickey strap to adjust it. That one is $30. They do have like more of like your classic corduroy material. This one is from Monsters University. And then you have all the patches on the backside. Really good attention to detail for $30 though. And I absolutely loved how they're bringing some of the merch over from Mickey and Minnie's Runaway Railway. Like they have your hats here with Mickey and Minnie Mouse on either side. That one is $35. And then right underneath there is a brand new Mickey and Company baseball cap. This one has a big patch with Mickey, M&M on the side, and then Mickey on the back side. Again, that's adult size for $30. And a really fun Darth Vader baseball cap. This is all embroidered there on the front side, Darth Vader's helmet, and it's adjustable on the back side for $30. And a really cool hat to wear over to Disney's Hollywood Studios. They have the huge Sorcerer Mickey caps. You get the moon, the stars, and this one does light up with all different colors, red and green for $35. Also, so many different shoulder plushies that they have here at World of Disney. They do come with a little magnet so you can attach them to your shoulder. They have Remy from Remy's Ratatouille Adventure, $25 for Remy. Look at the whole basket of the Remys though. Like, how cool is that? They have Zazu from Lion King. Very nice attention to detail. These plushies are super duper soft. That's what the little magnet looks like to attach them to your shoulder. Zazu is $25. And then right underneath there, how about this? They have Chip from Beauty and the Beast just hanging out. You can see how strong these magnets actually are though. Chip is $25. But this whole back section of World of Disney was just recently replaced into an amazing section, the Disney Snuggle Tours. They have a huge tour bus with all the assorted Disney plushies that they have for sale. Another cool photo op here at Disney Springs. But over here is a brand new weighted plushie for the holiday season. Look at that. Mickey has his winter hat on, the snowflake with the hidden Mickey on his sweater. This one is $45. And then over here, I do believe this one was part of D23. They have Mickey Mouse and Steamboat Willie for $45. And on the back walls, a whole assortment of the Bigfoot plushies, some of my personal favorites. These are super duper soft. You can see Bolt here with his big plushie Tootsies. He has his Bolt name tag. These are $35 a piece. Right over here is Sully from Monsters Inc. You can see his little embroidered toother. He has little claws coming out though. He is super duper soft for $35. But they do have the Bigfoot plushies with a bunch of different Disney characters, like Rex from Toy Story. He looks really good though. Look at the teeth there, and then his claws sticking out the bottom. And from Monsters Inc. they do also have Boo. But they have so many different characters in the Bigfoot plushies, even some of your classic Disney characters, like Pluto. He has his dog collar on, his big floppy ears for $35. And then right next to Pluto, they do also have Donald Duck. Let's also check out some of the assorted spinny racks here at the World of Disney stores, so you can get some of the merchandise sold like over at Disney's Hollywood Studios at Star Wars Galaxy's Edge, like the light up lightsaber keychains, $14.99 a piece, and they do have all the different ones that you can get over at Star Wars Galaxy's Edge. Over here is a hand sanitizer dispenser with Grogu. It says Star Wars on the side. Only $8, so a pretty good deal for them. Let's see what else we have going on over here on this side. Okay, so they have a couple different characters, like Little Mermaid. It says I'm really a mermaid on the side, and then right underneath there is a Baymax version. So many really fun keychains on these racks. So like this simulated leather, like smaller size one. Actually have Remy from Remy's Ratatouille Adventure, and he comes with a little extra clippy. That one is $15. And then right underneath there, they do have a rubberized keychain. It's literally Donald Duck's head, and then you get the little clippy there for $12.99. I had such a fun time today hanging out at Disney Springs, checking out all of the newest merchandise Walt Disney World has to offer, and a bunch of different shops all around Disney Springs, from Disney Style, some really cool Star Wars merchandise. It's always awesome to go over to the Art of Disney, Disney's Days of Christmas. They always have really unique merchandise over there, and you can never go wrong at the world's largest Disney merchandise store, the World of Disney. That being said, if you are interested in any of the merchandise in today's video, definitely check out the shopping tier of our Patreon page. I'll add a link to that in the description box. But if you like today's video, give it a big thumbs up. And as always, make today awesome.